Here, Mr. Robinson.
Judge, I do not.
Think. Do you know why you're here?
My baby mama said I've been bothering her or something. That's the only thing I can assume. I honestly do not know, Your Honor. I've been doing my classes, just thought about probation, been trying to do good.
You are on probation for harassment. Can I give you a cause number?
Yes, please.
It's 247-4460. Mr. Travis Robinson was placed on probation for harassment in March of this year. What did we ask you not to do? Right. Have you been bothering her?
Our child together. I think she must have not liked that I was trying to ask for my FaceTime that is from child support orders. And I guess she must have thought I was harassing her from continuously asking or calling to get it. And I think that turned into harassment. It was nothing towards her.
What does harass mean, Mr. Robinson? Over, and over, and over, and over. You can read the jury box. I'm gonna get you a lawyer today.
So right there.
Please appoint someone to Mr. Robinson, please. We need to have a hearing on this. I'm going to forward you something, Pavel, real quick. Okay, John D, tell me. What's up, bud?
Always good, sir. Always good to see you.
What's
I'm
new?
pushing on a newly appointed case, Mr. Robinson. He is on a defer for harassing people.
Oh, okay, got it. You
And I
got it.
talked to the chief, and it looks like there hasn't been a formal motion yet, but that's
I have
coming.
one right now.
Okay.
But I need to email this to you first. So I want you to look at it and then talk with him about it.
Okay, I will revisit you on that one. Let me look at everything.
Let me send it to you real quick.
JD Law.
The way it works.
So it is JD.
JD Law.
Got it. All right, I'm forwarding this to you now.
Absolutely.
Yes, Andre?
Oh, I'm sorry. Come on.
No worries, Judge. We were talking about that anyway, but Judge, I did Mr. Robinson, Travis Robinson on Judge, according to Mr. Robinson, he's been complying with the non-threatening harassment on this particular situation. Per the Attorney General's office and part of his compliance in child support, he gets 15 minutes of FaceTime with their mutual child. And that's all he was trying to do, was just to try to call her so he can get his 15 minutes. Now, that's what he's telling me. I have no way to verify any of that, Judge. I just heard all of that this morning. But, you know, it kind of makes sense to me. I showed him the video with him calling from 7:30 to 7:45.
I had a lengthy conversation with him prior to getting on probation that in the event she failed to comply with what he was able to get as far as FaceTime, that he was to go to the family court and use them as the avenue to either hold her in contempt, have her fined, jailed, whatnot for non-compliance with their custody agreement.
I agree, Judge.
He was not to take matters into his own hands.
Well,
And
all I can tell you is based on the call logs that she screenshot over and I looked at, what you sent me, it shows that from 7:32 to 7:40-ish something, that he made these series of calls. There's no way we can tell because she declined all the calls. And I said, well, you're calling a lot. And he goes, yes, because I was trying to get through to FaceTime so I can talk to my child as part of my child support compliances. That's all I was doing. I never made communications to her, didn't even have words with her.
20 calls in a matter of 3 or 4 minutes.
But if you're trying to get to me, it's reasonable, Judge, because he's trying to get through.
Many times is not reasonable. Well, come up, Mr. Robinson.
If he was trying to get through FaceTime, he would keep trying because he only has that allowed time to get through to see his daughter.
I told you the last time you were here that in the event she was non-compliant with your custody arrangement, you were not to take matters into your own hands with the repeated 20 to 50 to 150 phone calls that you do. I have proof to the contrary, Mr. Robinson. And if something is happening to where she is busy, that she cannot get a hold of you, how do you know that she's not having a crisis of her own? For you to call 20 times in a matter of a minute or two is harassment.
Think of situations. She could have been busy. Baby could have been sick. That's why she didn't.
Now it's a little bit too late.
Myself instead of.
Ma'am, he goes with you. Bye-bye, Mr. Robinson. You didn't get it last time. See if it happens this time.
So let me figure it out.
Ma'am, don't set him down, please.
Take care of this one, Judge, and then I'll come back.
I'm going to scare him.
You want to let him think about it?
Give me 30 minutes.
I know it's a little early, Judge, but I've talked to Mr. Robinson. He is truly remorseful. He knows he didn't make the best judgment. He did get a new job at Cracker Barrel on the town center in 59. He's terrified that he's going to lose it. He has to go to work at 9 in the morning. His mom is actually waiting.
Mom's here?
No, she's in the car downstairs waiting on that. So I told him that I would. I just wanted to kind of update you what I found out more. He is, in terms of AG and
complaining witness is absolutely fed up with him calling and calling and calling. And how many, do you have the case pulled up?
Judge, if we, give him amended conditions like 0 tolerance, 1 too many times, and he's going in, anything, I saw it, Judge. I get you. But again, if there's this FaceTime thing that he's just trying to see his, see his daughter. But why don't you just say, besides the no contact, the FaceTime, just don't have any communication with the ex, and that way they have some space, and he's only allowed to call during the FaceTime time. And if that's not possible,
the problem is that Shatoria, what exactly did we tell him that he was not allowed to contact her only for purposes of the visitation? What do we do now?
But I think it's harassing the third.
Well, that I know. Yeah, because it.
4066.
I'm trying to pull it up right now.
4066.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm trying to pull it up. 247-4460. That's, maybe no contact except for the time.
I don't think he's incapable of having contact without, so maybe we should just do no contact at all.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That no contact except for
Or like, you didn't add anything about.
All we did was just no threatening, harassing, abusive contact, and that's obviously.
Well, they have like, as part of his child support, he has 15 minutes of FaceTime. And that's the time.
Do you have
But it was still 2 minutes.
personally? Okay, so will you, I'm now going to modify the conditions, no contact whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly.
He's incapable of doing it without, unless, so now I can't trust him anymore, so just no more contact. He's going to have to find another way to have contact with the child.
And if he doesn't want to sign it, how do you want?
Well, then I'm going to put him in jail. I'll keep him. That's it.
But we have a
Tell me.
possible solution.
I was going to say just no contact.
Well, I mean,
It's okay. Kevin, tell me what you're thinking.
is there an established time that he is supposed to contact you? Because if she's just willfully withdrawing, not allowing you.
I don't know. We don't have.
Judge, I think there is. I think it's not during that time frame.
Can you, from him now, get a copy of the custody order, or perhaps I can look at it?
I don't have that, but maybe what we can do is bring him back and tell him to bring all that and set a very specific time for that contact, only to be for the purpose of parenting the child.
Okay, I'll agree to that. But until we're able to formulate the plan, no contact.
Yes.
So
How about if we bring him back later this week, give him a chance to give me all that stuff, and I'll work with, probation to put that in place. Would that be okay? All right. Should we bring
you
him
mind
out?
grabbing him, please?
Thank you, Mr. Norman. No,
No, every father should have the right to have access to their kid. But you can't do what you're doing. I mean, that's just not cool. That's not cool. Now, if she is truly withholding, you have to find the right avenue to do it. Calling 100 times is not it. Connor, tell me while we're waiting.
He went and tested negative for everything.
Wonderful.
And he
Good
is,
job.
yeah.
Keep it up. Or just, I guess, have him wait right here and then I'll talk. I will never play this game with you again. If you and I see each other again, I'm assuring you a very lengthy jail sentence. No means no. Doesn't mean maybe. Doesn't mean she's got my kids. There are proper ways to fight someone who doesn't want to give you access to a child. Calling 30 times, 50 times is not the way to do it. We are going to try to formulate a plan to help you, Mr. Robinson. Until we have done that, I don't want you to have any contact with her whatsoever. Do you understand? What we're going to do is we are going to postpone your case until Wednesday.
Thursday, Judge.
I'm gone Thursday. I'm not going to be here.
Friday?
I'm not here Friday. I'm gone. I'll be with a bunch of 12, 13-year-olds in San Antonio.
Will you come back next week, next Monday? I'm just trying to, because I'll.
I'm okay with that as long as he realizes that you cannot have contact with this person until Monday.
Next week.
I'm okay with that, but no contact means no contact, Mr. Robinson.
That's the 6th, May 6th. That's when we
I will do whatever.
Monday, yeah, Monday's good. I'm off on Mondays.
Then Monday it is. But this is what we're going to do. I want you to come back Monday. I want you to bring me a copy of your custody and visitation order. I want to see what the judge set forth as you being able to have access to the child. We will set a plan in place because our probation officer has the ability to contact Michaela. We will try to set forth a plan so that you can have access to the child without you having to call as many times as you have been. All you're doing is you're alienating her even more, where she's going to restrict further access. You're going about things the wrong way. Do you think someone wants to have them contact 50 times? Right. Do you think that's going to have them resent you more? Yes. So we're going to try to create something for you. On Monday, when you come back, bring me a copy of the order. We'll see what the judge said as far as time is concerned. We will also reach out through the probation officer to her to make sure that she knows this is the proper time. He will only be able to call you at this time so that there are no issues. And if then she continues to restrict your access, somehow we will help you get to the family court so that you can have her held in contempt for willfully withholding and violating the court order she's got and you have. Do you understand?
Yes.
If at that point she still is giving you, if she's not giving you access, you go to the family court and they will hold her in contempt. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
No contact until we get something set up. Okay? All right. You can, please. You can let him go. Ready? Mr. Pena, coming up. You're back into school. Good job. And I'm proud of you that you tested negative. That's great. Keep it up. That's all we're asking. Don't test negative again. Otherwise, it's really going to go sideways. Do we have an offer on this case? Do you have?
It's a UCW with POM. We don't have labs yet, so we're just waiting on that before they're gonna give an offer.
So you're not prepared to make an offer, I guess?
No, I made an offer. I think the lack of preparation is just for the sake of this bar card.
Yeah. I understand, but
I made the offer.
got it. Okay. We'll give you normal reset behavior zone. You're doing great so far. Okay.
And as of right now, his bond conditions are to come back every week to be drug tested. Now that he is in school,
Are you actually going physically to school? Are you doing online? How are you doing virtually? How are you doing school?
Davis High School.
Great. Are you going every day?
Yeah, I'm gonna start going every day.
next week, Judge.
Next week I start.
What day do you start?
Probably Monday because on Wednesday I have an interview, so they could give me my schedule.
School is more important than work. You need to graduate.
School interview, Judge.
Oh, school interview. Okay,
School
good,
interview.
good. Okay, great. Finish high school. Otherwise, your life's gonna suck for the next 40 years. No more dope. So let's set it off a couple weeks, and then we'll come back in a couple weeks. I'm gonna drug test you again, so you know. You're negative now. Don't test positive. All right?
Do you know when school ends this semester?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I mean, we're close to ending school anyways. I mean, I think we're in the last 6 weeks of school as it is, so.
I'll get with him on the schedule. We'll work.
Yeah. Okay, so you saw all the new cases she picked up?
I see the aggregate death cases.
Right, so, yes. Hey, Kevin, can you do me a favor? I need your help real quick. We're looking at Scott. Please. She has 2 theft cases with us. She's now picked up 3 felony theft cases upstairs. What happened?
So what do you know, Your Honor?
Chanel Scott,
I have her.
you have her 2 misdemeanor cases here. What happened on the felony theft cases upstairs? Are these new cases? Did she pick these up while she's on bond?
She was placed in Harris County Jail.
Scott,
Yeah. Sure. What's the question? What happened on the case upstairs? She's placed her hands kind of.
She's got 2 misdemeanor thefts with us. She picks up 3 felony aggregate thefts.
Sure, Judge, and this is on Scott. Let me pull those cases up. He's just asking for the PC on those. The PC on those?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, on December 23rd, 2023, at Alta, 7744 Cypress Creek, told officer, our plaintiff.
Ulta is the new, it's the new Walmart.
2020.
You know, it is. I mean, that Bed Bath or Bath and Body Works, man, the new Walmarts.
So this is.
So, Judge, it is 3 thefts on the 17th, 19th, and the 23rd of December. Judge,
December.
They predate
Yeah.
these charges.
so December.
That's what I wanted to know. Are
Yeah, they
they,
do predate these charges, so we don't have a basis to revoke and raise at this point.
that was my question.
Yeah, and the 17th is Ulta, $3,948 stolen of 28 bottles of fragrances.
How many?
28 bottles of
28 bottles of perfume or cologne.
It's fragrances.
Where do you put it?
I would think it was in a bag, actually. I don't think this is one.
No. You ever watch the video with been caught stealing with Jane's Addiction? It's gotta be something.
So, and the 23rd, Judge, is 40 bottles of fragrances valued at $5,587. And let me take a look at the 19th, 25 bottles of fragrances valued at $3,132 in a white shopping bag. That's what it is. But Judge, those do
So
predate our
here's,
offices.
begs the question, how do we protect the public?
Sure, Judge.
You know?
Let me see. They're all Ultas. Even the misdemeanor thefts are Ultas, allegedly. Yeah, Ulta beauty stores. But let me make sure it's the same location.
Did they get it back or?
No.
Wow.
Judge, let me see. 19507 North Freeway. 9. Oh, the very first misdemeanor theft, the 245508 is actually an HEP, but the rest of them are Ultas. So let me take a look at the
3823, that's also an Ulta case?
the the 245508, the very first theft, misdemeanor theft, it's HEB. Everything else is Ulta, but they're different Ulta locations. So I would just say no contact with Ulta. I think that's the easiest way.
So your bonds are now set at 45,000 upstairs. What I'm gonna do to you, Mrs. Scott, is that in the event that you do get out, I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol or drugs, and I'm putting you under home confinement. I'm going to put a GPS monitor on you, so I know that you're not going anywhere. Do you understand, ma'am? I mean, I don't know if you're gonna bond out at this point, but if you do, I'm now modifying the conditions to not allow you to go anywhere for any reason at all. Do you understand, Ms. Scott?
It's really very slow.
I would like to do some creative sentencing in this case if it ends up pleading to where we do something like they hold a sign. Remember how the other judge used to make them hold a sign right outside the store? Perhaps we'll do something like that with these cases as well. We'll do it for a couple weeks in each location so that everybody knows. That was Judge Poe back in the day. Do you remember that?
I've heard about that.
So, and I think that that's what we'll do. As part of any kind of punishment here, she will be required to hold a sign bearing how much she's taken, how many times, and at each location you'll have to do there for 4 to 6 hours, holding it up.
Yes, I'm sure we'll be able to resolve the
So
case.
that's, I'm making that a condition of any plea bargain agreement that we do. She will be required to do that.
I'll notate that in the case, Judge.
Thanks.
Thank you, Judge. Can I get a reset?
Please.
Thank you.
Ms. Scott?
Jeremiah, hey. Hi, Shreya.
Judge, I'm here on Elijah Coates, who's in the jury box.
Okay.
This is that bond violation.
Mr. Coates, coming up.
It's a DSC in some beginning of school. As you know, I was in the hospital last month, so I didn't even know it at all. So I'm ready.
Okay, here's sign. Good morning. How are you? So, what's your schedule? What are you doing with yourself these days?
Like, what do I
Do
do?
you go to school?
Currently I'm doing I'm trying to work on getting my GED and stuff done. And I'm
That would be a
applying for jobs.
very good move, because I'm telling you, if at the minimum you don't get your GED, you'll be working for pennies on the dollar for the rest of your life. You'll make nothing if you don't, at the very minimum, have a high school diploma. I swear to you. The amount of bums we see here that go in and out of jail, it's because of one reason. They ain't got no money. And when you have no money, your life is miserable. I promise you. At the minimum, you got to get your high school diploma. I'm making that a condition of your bond now as well. So if you don't, you'll be stuck with me, and I'm going to make you get it in jail. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So Shreya, you need to work on making sure that Mr. Coates gets it.
About the GED stuff.
So aside from that, what else are you doing with your life?
Time-wise, all day, wake up, who do you take care of, what do you do?
I wake up, I watch my little brother and my son sometimes. Well,
Your son?
Sure.
You got a son? What are you, 18, you? You're 17, you got a kid?
Sure.
Oh, my Lord. Babies having babies. What else do you do?
I wake up, I watch them when my mom doesn't take them to daycare.
Mom or aunt?
Well, aunt.
Okay.
I watch them all day.
What
And
age
that's pretty
children?
much it. My little brother is 3 years old and my son is currently 1.
Is your brother the 3-year-old, is that the foster child that your aunt talks about?
Yes.
Okay.
What about the baby's mother? Who is it?
She ran away.
So you've got custody of the kid. Don't have any more kids, Mr. Coates. Keep it in your pants for now, because you're only messing up your life even more. Don't have any more kids. We need to work on you getting your life stable so that you can make a stable life for this baby. This is a little person that needs food, it needs clothes, it needs guidance from an adult. You're not an adult.
Yes, sir.
We need to work to get you there.
Yes, sir.
We want to talk about your bond violations. Why? I know that the one time you said because you were like eating and you mapped out your bus route. And I appreciate that you have to eat.
Are you working?
No, I'm currently finna get a job. I'm finna go work at the Dave's Hot Chicken. It's Westheimer. I'm finna go.
So why are you late coming home?
The bus, it's like a 2-hour bus ride to get back to my house, sir. I live almost in Katy.
Where are you going that's requiring you to stay out late?
So he was at court that day, I think till about what, 1 p.m.?
I was at court
2 p.m.
till
The urinalysis.
1:30 to 2.
We're here?
Yes,
Okay.
that was the first BDR.
But I know it doesn't take from 1 to 9 o'clock to get home.
Oh, no. The 8 o'clock one, I was at a funeral, sir.
No, there was 2, and we haven't approached since. So let's talk first about the first one, which is the court date that you were here. You also gave your analysis, and that one took a little bit longer. We'll talk about the funeral, which was last weekend, which is soon. But he said that he was taking your analysis. He went on the bus that takes 2 hours to get home, but that he got off to go eat Chick-fil-A and then got back on the bus. And when the bus stops, it takes him how long to walk from the bus stop to his house?
It's a 30-minute bus walk from the bus stop to my house is 30
So
minutes.
those are important facts. So it was like about 2.5 hours of travel time plus food time after he did your analysis, which is why he was late.
What do we have it now at 7 p.m.?
7 PM. So it's just like a couple things. It was like 7:45.
Let's switch it to 9.
But you understand, that doesn't mean like cut it close, like, cause like, 9:04, we're getting notices.
I'm not gonna, if you're past 9, I'm gonna put you over my knee and I'm gonna spank you with a ton of jail time, Mr. Coates. Do you understand?
Yes,
I don't want any more issues. And what I want to do now is I want to see you get your diploma. First things first. You're not doing anything now. The only thing that you need to be concentrating on is getting your diploma.
Yes, sir.
So how are we going to do that? What's the next step?
I gotta do it online. I gotta register for the classes.
Okay, so I'm setting the case out 2 weeks and I want to see that he's registered for the classes. Shreya, I need proof. If you don't, I'm going to keep you. Do you understand, Mr. Coates? I want registration. I want to see what classes you're taking. I want the class schedule.
Yes, sir.
And then after I see what your schedule is, we're going to craft a study curriculum for you so that you can pass this thing.
Yes, sir.
Do you need books?
No, sir. The main thing I would need is math, because I hate math, so like calculators and stuff like that.
Do you have money for that?
I could arrange something with my aunt.
Put in for like investigation fees or something like that, perhaps?
I can do social
Can maybe
work stuff.
can you
Math
find
and
out?
Social work. So I actually think with him, I was gonna do that. I'm gonna set him up with a
Please.
social worker who's gonna contact you and help you sort of with any resources you need.
Can we get maybe like a tutor too, or no? Is that possible?
I don't think that's.
Ask. If not, maybe we can creatively do something to,
I'll talk to the MAC about because they should be working on it.
I want your schedule. You have 2 weeks. I want to see what you've done. If you've done nothing, I promise you're going to stay with me, Mr. Coates, and I'm going to make you learn in jail.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
One way or the other, we're going to get this diploma.
Yes, sir.
Okay? All right, bud. He's back. Come up.
I'm done.
So, Mark, we need to figure out what we're going to do with this case. I'm not granting it 180 days. So he needs to decide. I'm not granting the withdrawal at 180 days. It's now time to decide. So come up. What is his last name again?
Russell.
Mr. Russell, you now need to make a decision on what you want to do with this case. It's 180 days old. Have you guys made an offer on this thing?
Take your hands on your pocket while in front of the judge. 30 days. Looks like the last offer was 30 days.
They've offered you 30 days in jail. Your other option is to set this thing for trial. We need to know what you want to do today because your case is old. Your lawyer has filed a motion to withdraw because he's not happy with you. There's got to be a reason for that. I'll tell you, there's no worse thing than having a lawyer upset with you because they have your life in your hands. It's like a doctor, you know? You can be going away for a long time. It's now time to make a decision. I'll have you guys talk and you let me know what you want to do, Mr. Russell. If you do want to take the time today, I'll give you a turn on date so you don't have to go turn yourself in today. I'll give you a couple weeks so you can get your affairs in order. Okay? Please. You guys go ahead, talk and let me know what you want to do. He's gonna what?
You're gonna take the 30 days
Great.
and
So just tell me what day you want, like
I don't
within,
want
huh?
I gotta be here.
No.
Cause this is deferred reporting, right?
Yeah. We do the plea today and then, but I need to know a date.
He needs about 3 weeks, Mr. Russell.
So just pick a day within the next 3 weeks.
From today.
Just the furthest state.
I'll try myself in on the 17th.
You got it. I need some candy because of this.
So.
Oh, Mr. Russell, you and I have had a lot of dealings. Theft after theft after theft, and after today, you're not my problem anymore. From now on, no matter how small a theft you pick up, you will be charged with a felony offense. Instead of days here, you'll be looking at years. You understand? They can use both of these now to enhance you to a felony offense. And then with your other prior felony, if that was a conviction, let me see. Yeah. You could be potentially looking at an up to another 10-year sentence because of your TDC trip. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal once you accept this agreement. How do you plead to the offense of theft, sir? Guilty or not guilty?
Yes. Guilty.
We'll find you guilty, send you to 30 days in jail. I'll give you 2 days credit. Turn in May 7th by 6 p.m. If you do not turn yourself in, I will have a contempt hearing. You'll be facing an additional 6 months. Show up on time, because if you don't, they're not going to take you. And then you and I are going to have real problems. Good luck to you, sir. Mr. Russell, is it true that you had the prior felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon?
No. I mean, yes, I'm sorry.
All right, thanks. Truth, I got it. CC. Do we have any trial set for next week or no?
Yes, one more. No idea on it yet. Let's take a look at it.
See. It's Anthony Mitchell. Oh, Lord, that's the sovereign citizen.
That's not my case.
So we have a sovereign citizen trial next, is it 4:30 next week? No. Maverick Ray. I just reached out to Maverick's office as well so that they can come by and make an announcement as well. Yes, I have not granted a withdrawal. I've not granted. So the defendant filed a motion for appearance de bene esse. Do you know what a de bene esse is? It's a special restricted appearance designed to allow the accused to meet and discharge the contractual requirement of making an appearance, and at the same time to refuse to submit himself to the jurisdiction of any alleged plaintiff. They cite a case here.
What's the date?
No, it's Farmers Trust Co. versus Alexander, 6A 2nd 262. A widespread belief among sovereign citizens is that the state is not an actual government, but a corporation.
Why do you get so many of those, Judge? Like legitimately, is this a fugitive stuff or no?
I don't know. They ignore the second clause of Article 4 of the Constitution, which is a supremacy clause, right? Which establishes the Constitution as the law of the land. And they consider the county sheriff is the most powerful law enforcement officer in the country.
County sheriff?
Yeah.
If the sovereign citizen only recognize the county sheriff.
With authority superior to that of any federal agent, elected official, or local law enforcement official.
That's easy. Wait, calm down, guys.
He's good to go.
Commercial law is understood to be admiralty law.
No.
Because he kept on saying how the court had jurisdiction. First also, why did you sign a release of bargaining? I was like, if I was a sovereign citizen and not a finance fee, but.
Well, that's the question. You're here.
So
So
obviously
you
there's some respect.
submitted to something. We had one, well, like, was it 2 weeks ago where the guy was so unhinged? Tased him right over there.
That was 2 weeks ago, actually, yeah, that's exactly 2 weeks
Is
ago.
that the one?
He like literally had to taser him because he wouldn't calm down. So I don't know, Tuesday will be interesting because it'll be a sovereign citizen and he's trying to fire Maverick now. So he filed a notice of firing counsel, so we'll see how that works. I don't know, but.
You see, well, that's something I don't get either, right? Like, I mean, why would you pay like a lawyer, like anything, like,
Yeah.
if the, you know, if you're truly
Well,
sovereign.
he just,
I think this book, well, I can't speak on the guy, but generally speaking, when you start with an attorney and then you start filing these kind of motions, it's either a lack of belief in your attorney or.
It's exactly it.
Or a gain of some kind of, you're trying to look for another way out and then you start digging into a deeper hole into this belief that like.
For trying to get a continuance or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
you know, but
Just,
no, I think you're on the first one where because according to this here, it says,
It's been my experience when
It
people.
became more, so they
Yeah.
become more sovereign as the
More
case
extreme.
goes on.
Yeah,
says counsel is shown to be disorganized and unprepared on a number of occasions. So the thing is this is a notice of firing, right?
yeah.
It's just a notice. There's nothing for me to do with the notice, so we'll see where it goes.